What's up, Star Wars fans? How's it going? It's John with SWNet77.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. This video, I'll be reviewing the new Kyberlight lightsaber. This is a new lightsaber, came out by a third-party company, and I've done some reviews over the Force Effects lightsabers by Hasbro. Those are pretty decent lightsabers. They range from $150 to $200 or more. This actually cost me $300 through Kickstarter. It's different though. It does change different lights, and I'll show you that in a second. And it doesn't run off of batteries. You actually plug in and charge it, which I think is definitely a plus. They advertise that this actual glass or the plastic, whatever this is, doesn't shatter. They've actually ran it over with an SUV and with tires and doesn't break. So it's unbreakable, which is pretty sweet. They claim that the music, the sound effects anyway, are better. They claim that it's just a better overall upgrade. And the nice feature is you can actually change the hilt and customize it, which is pretty sweet. This cost me $300, but I got the tier where I got the extra add-ons. They did a Kickstarter. I believe their goal is to raise 50 grand. They ended up raising over $500,000, which is really impressive. So this is what the lightsaber looks like. Pretty standard size lightsaber. Okay. I'm actually going to turn on, and you see there's a button here that you push to turn on. I'm not a fan of the sound, and they claim the sound's better, but it's very, when you move it, it's kind of delayed. And I notice there's times when you move it or you don't move it and the sound still goes. But you hit this button right here, you can change the color. So right now it's kind of on a purple. Here's a yellow, blue, kind of almost like a pink, purple, white, green, yellow, red, green. So you can see there's various color patterns, which is nice. You hold this down to turn off. One thing that's different from this and the Force Effects lightsabers are that this actually comes off, and I was unaware that it comes off. I think the idea is to have just the hilt itself, so if you're cosplaying, you just put it on your side. I guess by theory, it's a good idea. However, you can't hold the lightsaber by this. Not that you should anyway, but it will fall off, so be aware of that. And there's a really bright light in there. I'm not going to turn it on, but it's super bright, almost to the point where it'll make you go blind and really severely hurt your eyes. So I made the mistake, and my kids were playing with this too, and they took it off, and they're kind of looking at it, and it's for a while, you're like, close your eyes, you can still see the light, kind of one of those situations. So I just want to give you a heads up. If you do have one of these, or you plan on getting one, keep the saber, keep the this part on it anyway, or don't look into the light, because it will definitely make you go blind. But let's take a closer look at some of the accessories that this came with. Here is the box that it was shipped with, of course. I'll take this off. Really long box. Well protected anyway, which is nice. You have, here's kind of different areas. This is your hilt for the handle area. Different customizable items. And you can basically make it look like a Sith saber, or you can make it look like a Jedi saber. Different pieces here. And I'll show you a closer look too while we get closer. But you can actually also customize the color of this too. So it's actually high quality. These are high quality metals. It's not cheap plastic. Like I think one big complaint I have about the Force Effects lightsabers are it's kind of cheap plastic. So pretty cool. And then I did get the extra box as well of goodies. So I'll kind of show you the various upgrades and how you can customize it, and then I'll show you how it works lit up in the dark and all that good stuff. And let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Here's a closer look at the hilt itself. It's made out of high-grade aluminum. This is aircraft quality aluminum, which is nice. So definitely the product is nice quality product. This is how you change the color. This is where you plug it in to charge it, so it doesn't run off of batteries, unlike the Force Effects lightsabers. I'm not sure how long the charge lasts, to be honest with you. It doesn't really say. But to turn on, you turn on like so. And they say there's 20 different color combinations. You can kind of see the different colors they have, and I'm just pushing this button here to do that. One thing you'll notice though is when I turn off, it kind of just automatically shuts off. It doesn't do the light is generated from here. So unlike the Force Effects lights, where it kind of shows it light up, in a streak and it comes down in a row, that's not the case with this lightsaber. But it's indestructible plastic, or this is indestructible anyway. Let me show you a closer look at some of the extra accessories I got. Here's some hilt customizations I can do. You can do black, do purple. Here's gold. This is almost like a Sith one right here. It's really cool looking. Here's purple, or blue rather. Here's red, which is sweet. Different items, and I have a bunch more that actually comes with a standard pack as well in here. So it does come with a hex key, which you'll definitely need. If you lose this, it's very, very hard to change. You have to basically go to a hardware store and get the right size hex key. So you definitely want to hold on to this. So I'm going to show you, let's go ahead and change it up. So you can kind of see what the hilt looks like now. Let me change it up and show you how it totally changes the look of the saber. The sound comes from the bottom here, okay? Let's go and do that. So here's an example of, I just changed it. I added a couple new pieces. I have the end piece here, and then this obviously is different. Kind of looks like Captain America lightsaber. Pretty sweet. You can see it definitely can customize it. Totally changes the look of the saber, the hilt itself. I think it's definitely a cool feature. Let's turn this thing on and see how it actually handles in action. All right, guys, so here's a closer look at the saber itself. I do want to stand corrected. Previously in this video, I mentioned that this actually comes off real easy. I didn't screw it in tight enough, so I figured that out, and it doesn't come off, so if you have it screwed in tightly. So do stand corrected in that regard. However, let's turn it on. You can kind of hear the sound effects. It doesn't always work. There you go. And then also when you hit, I think, let me change the color here. Yeah, I like yellow, is cool. Blue. Kind of a white saber. A white lightsaber. Green. I think yellow is probably my favorite. Red looks good. So there's 20 colors. Purple, orange. Okay, so when you hit something, it turns white temporarily, which is really cool. Kind of hear the sound effect too. Overall, really good build quality. I like the fact that you can change colors. I like the fact you can customize the hilt, which is nice. Only thing I don't really care for it, to be honest with you, is the sound effects. I think the sound effects could be a lot better. You know, see how kind of have to hit there. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I think overall it's a pretty sweet saber. A lot different than what you get with Hasbro's Force Effects lightsabers. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys soon. Take care, and may the Force be with you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you guys want to stay in touch, please subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. At my website, SWNet77.com. If you're interested in getting a Starwarsnut77 t-shirt, they're also available at chopshopgoods.com. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.